Hello, everyone. Today is September 1st, 2018. I normally would say good morning as I'm recording this in the morning, but I also do realize that there's some international listeners as well. Recently, within the last 2 days, I got an email from someone in Brazil who said that they absolutely love the podcast, got a lot of positive feedback from this individual, and he said that the podcast has definitely been a good impact on him, so that's really exciting. We also had a lot of positive feedback on the last Happy Doc Daily, the art of medicine versus the job of medicine. So if you haven't been able to listen to that one, I would highly recommend it. In reference to Dr. Patty Barrett's episode, we had someone on Twitter, Melanie Jones, and her Twitter feed is @medicsupport. She says, fabulous podcast. Take hold of the joy to be found in the art of medicine. This makes the job of medicine bearable and worthwhile. So thank you guys so much. And I love to give positive shout outs to people who are giving us good feedback. It's always nice to know that there's people listening and commenting and interacting. And we have a lot of play also on Instagram with our @Happy Doc podcast as well. So for today, I want to piggyback off of the Happy Doc thought we had yesterday, which is energy and action. And Neil described that if there's things in your life that give you energy, you should take action and go towards that thing. Do those things so you can have more energy, especially when you're coming back to work and you need to provide your energy, your attention, and your focus with the patients that need you. So I actually want to go a little bit in reverse in a way, not completely reverse, but essentially you also need to know about the things that are going to relax you, turn off your mind. I think the most difficult thing for most professionals, people who are very obsessive in a way, very detail-oriented, want to do the best for the people that they care for because they're professionals, of course. I think the most difficult thing is actually turning off. So while I do agree that we need to take action and do things to make sure that we are doing things that give us energy, we also have to have rituals or ways of turning ourselves off from the world. So the reason I actually thought of this was because yesterday, one of the things I love to do, and I know this is a little bit off of the beaten track, but here in Philadelphia, we have these sensory deprivation almost tanks, and they're called floats. And I did this 90-minute float, and basically you just relax and float, and you're in a dark room for 90 minutes. Now that might seem like torture for some people. I know people have a tough time meditating or kind of relaxing their mind. But I do think that by relaxing your mind, by relaxing your body, by giving yourself a space to just calm down from a really stressful day, those are spaces that are well worth it because you're giving some time for yourself, you're relaxing yourself, you give your time to think, and you obviously need that time for yourself. And then also that lets you, again, recharge yourself so you can give your energy to other people that you care about. And I think whatever it is that you do, I would love for you guys to reflect as you're listening to this on the things that get you truly relaxed, the things that let you rest, the things that let you recoup, and make sure, please, to build that out, even if it costs a little bit of money. I can't tell you how much that paying for the 90 minutes of being in a relaxation tank honestly charges me up for the next couple of days just to get that rest. And I'm not necessarily recommending that to you if that's not your thing. Some people it's meditation, some people it's yoga, some people it's exercise, some people it's going into nature. For others, it's reading a book, taking a hot bath. Whatever that is for you, it's very important to turn yourself off, remove yourself from your workday, and get some really good rest and relaxation, because that's going to be extremely beneficial for your health and for those you care for as well. So get that recharge in. And I'm mentioning this as well because our next episode is going to be amazing. It's going to be with Dr. Dyke Drummond. He's part of thehappymd.com, and he is going to teach us all about recharge techniques. The whole point of what this topic is going to be on is the the dilemma of burnout and how essentially there's a structure to our energy and thinking of ways that we can improve our energy. So I want you guys to look forward to that conversation, and there's definitely a lot more that he touches on. So a little teaser for tomorrow's episode and for you guys to think about ways that you can recharge as well. Have an amazing day, and you guys will listen to Dyke Drummond and I on an episode tomorrow. As always, if you're loving the content, please share, comment, subscribe to our podcast, and follow us on all of our social media channels on @HappyDocPodcast.